Hey guys, how's it going? As Millie just runs across my lap. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing, pretty girl? Anyway, I wanted to film this video for you guys because last night I went to the Houston Livestock and Rodeo show, and if you don't know what that is, clearly you are not from anywhere in this area, but it is this huge rodeo that goes on in Houston for 3 weeks. And it's one time of the year when everyone acts like they grew up on a ranch and they pull out their boots and all that, and the plaid and all that fun stuff. And it is the largest rodeo in, hold on, I got a hair on, there we go. It is the largest rodeo in the world, so it's pretty exciting. It goes on for three weeks, like I said. This is actually the last week of it. And so you have the whole, like, beforehand, you've got the carnival going on outside with different rides and games you can do. Inside Reliance Center, they have the livestock part of it where there's all sorts of animals and, you know, people that are showing for them and all that stuff. There's shops in there. There's some fun things for kids to do. It's just a total blast. And then you go into Reliant and the rodeo starts, and of course you have, like, you know, your calf roping and your bareback, horse bucking and the bull riding and all that stuff, and barrel racing, and of course the cutest thing ever is the mutton busting when the little kids are on the sheep and they try to go. It's so cute. So anyway, afterwards you have the concert, and so obviously there's lots of artists that come in. It goes on for 3 weeks, so you just kind of look and see it. I have to say that this year's lineup was pretty awesome, although I've only made it to 2 shows. The first night, which was Brad Paisley, which was 3 weeks ago. You gonna come join the video, Millie? You wanna come join the video? You wanna tell them about last night? You were at Grandma and Grandpa's, huh? They were watching you. And so last night, you wanna tell them? No? Okay. Oh. Okay. Last night was Florida Georgia Line, and I was so excited for that. Like, I was telling my friend, I was like, if there was one show out of the entire rodeo that I wanted to go to, I wanted to go to theirs, because I am a big fan of country music. If you don't know, I love country music. If you know me in real life, you know that. Sorry, she's being adorable. Anyway, and so I really like their songs that have come on the radio, so I was like, oh, I really want to see them. And they're a relatively pretty new artist. I think they only have 1 CD out, maybe 2. But compared to the other artists, I mean, they're not as big as them, but they actually ended up selling Reliant out last night, so all of the seats were taken, which not everybody shows up, though, because there were empty seats. But you could tell they were super excited to sell out a huge stadium like that, especially for someone so new and doesn't, you know, have that big of a fan base yet versus, like, other artists like Zach Brown Band and Brad Paisley and Luke Bryant and all that fun stuff who all came to. What? What is it? She's like staring at me like, Mom, finish your vlog up so you can come play with me. Anyway, so she's being so cute. I'm sorry. I'm distracted by my dog. Anyway, so I was so excited that my friend was able to get us tickets to go, and we had an absolute blast. Like we said, it was not what we expected. They're more of like, we're saying like a country rock band. Like, they have a little more rocky edge to them. I mean, not like hardcore rock or anything. They're still a country band. But I have to say, like, they were so energetic, and you could tell that they were just extremely, extremely happy to be there and so excited that they sold out the stadium, that they did a fantastic job. And it's really funny. So the way they do the concert part is, so Reliance Stadium is our football stadium here in Houston where the Texans play. So imagine what a football stadium looks like. It's like an oval for the seats. And so instead of having a football field out, it's just dirt for the rodeo. And then when it's time for the concert, they pull out this stage and they put it in the middle, and it's a rotating stage. So that way everyone gets a chance to see it, so it kind of turns around. And of course they have the big screens that will show them too, so it's not like when they're turned around you won't be able to see them. So a lot of rodeo artists like to jump off the stage and run over, and of course they're not anywhere close when they're on the stage to the people, because they're in the middle of the stadium. So a lot of artists like to run off and go and run over to where the audience is and run around and have a good time when they're singing. And, you know, we always talk about it because my friend and I always go and see Brad Paisley, and he loves to do it. And, of course, you know, security hates it because crazy people are there and huge fans and stuff. And when we did see Brad Paisley, one lady did run out and chase him and grab him, which you have to say he did a pretty good job of playing that one off. But with Florida Georgia Line, there's 2 of them. So I'm sure they were, like, extra crazy. And, like, oh my gosh, these people. And they were jumping. So they have, like, the big metal things up. Yes! Did you see her jump on? Anyway, so they were, like, jumping up on that. And fans were grabbing them. And one of the guys actually took someone's cell phone and took a picture of themselves. So I'm sure that person was extremely happy. But I just have to say that their energy was amazing, and you could definitely tell that they were excited to be there. And I think that helps when you know that somebody's genuinely excited and happy to be there, and extremely happy that they sold out a huge stadium. It was a lot of fun. So, and the funny thing is, so the concert usually goes on, so the rodeo starts about 7, and that goes on for 2 hours, and the concert goes from like 9 to 10. Well, they ended up playing a little bit longer, which was not so fun for my parents because I had to go by and get her, because get her from them because I'm at work all day, and you know, she was all cooped up, and then I'm like, if I'm going to the rodeo, she's gonna be all cooped up again. So I'm like, well, at least my parents' house, she can be out and play. And so, yep. And now she is licking my leg. Yep, that's all I wanted to say, and happy first day of spring. I am so excited. I am done with this winter. It has been a crazy cold one here in Houston, which I have not enjoyed at all, but I am so freaking glad for spring and cannot wait for summer. So anyway, I am going to go because this dog clearly wants me to go play with her, and I will see you guys sometime in the future. I hope you are having a fantastic day, and yeah, that's all I have to say. Bye, guys.